Hey, hi, this is Gail here from Coffee at Your Place. Now, if you've purchased one of the Saeco 7s or you have one in your shop that's from us and you're looking after it, then here's a few little maintenance tips that you just need to keep in mind. Now, this first picture shows right on the inside of the door, once you've opened up the door, there's this little green whatever you might like to call it. Looks like a little computer memory board, doesn't it? And on there, there's two little buttons, and the one that we want to concentrate on is the one that says SW2. Now, it's a little red button there, and when you push that button, the water will come through the little hoses, which I'm going to show you in a moment. So probably one of the first things you do when you've got your new machine and you've filled up the water tanks, you've got it all ready to go, you've got your coffee and your chocolate and your cream all in ready to go, then I would suggest you open up the door and that you press the SW2 button to start. After you've turned the machine on, start getting the water running through. So just keep that in mind, guys, when you first set up your machine. You've got the water in, the hoses in the water tank. Press the SW2 button to start getting the water to flow through, and you'll clean your machine out at the same time. You need to be doing this at least once or twice a week just to keep the hoses clean, and you'll see why in a moment. On this particular picture here is where the cups go. Now, just a couple of things about the cups, that you make sure you buy good quality cups. Don't buy the really cheap ones because they're thin and they're too hot for the customer to hold. So these are the tips I've learned in the coffee business. Buy good quality cups. If you're not sure what to get, then get some off us so you can see. No polystyrene in here. They will break as people pull them out. And also don't buy cups that have little handles on them. I know they're a great idea and they look okay and you think they're going to be all right as well. But I've seen too many machines get broken as people try and struggle to pull them out of the machine. So it's entirely up to you, but I suggest that you don't use cups with handles and that you don't use polystyrene. You can use the polystyrene if you don't put them in the cup holder. Here we have a picture of the coffee holder that you put the coffee in. Now you don't ever need to take this little thing out. You fill it by opening the top and you just pour the beans in, not too many at a time. You don't want them going stale. So just pour some beans in there and you don't take it out unless you need to. But if you do need to take it out for whatever reason, then see that little V thing in the front there? That pulls out towards you. So you can pull that out and take the bean container out. Now, if you don't pull it out, you just yank the bean container out through the top of the machine, you're going to have beans everywhere. Now, it's pretty funny to watch, but it's not funny to clean up. Now, at the bottom of where the beans are crushed, and you'll know what I mean when you see it, there's a little brown tray. This needs to be kept clean. If it gets piled up and the coffee gets up inside the coffee brew group is what it's called, then you don't get the best bean grinding and your machine doesn't run at its optimum. So I suggest that you keep that clean. Here's the three hoses. This is what I was talking about earlier. These are the things that need to be kept clean. And so by pressing that SW2 button maybe once or twice a week, you will keep that nice and clean. And then the next thing we have is the milk container. Now, you need to take out the milk container, the chocolate container, and if you're doing soup, you need to take those containers out to fill them. There's no other way to do it. And so you'll see the little orange thing in the front there. Now that's on closed position, and I suggest you'll only do it once or twice, that before you take out the containers, that you put them in the closed position. All right, and you'll be able to tell the difference when I show the next slide. You'll see there's actually a hole in that one. That means it's shut. And then you need to make sure that you open it again when you put it back in the machine. For if you don't open it, of course, nothing will come out. And if you don't close it, then you're going to have an awful mess everywhere. As I say, you only do it once and then you learn. And now here's the little video, the screen here shot of the orange shutters that are actually open. You'll see that there's a difference between the open and shut. When they're open, then the flap that's up of the green thing is actually all filled in. I don't know how else to explain it, but you'll see what I mean. And as I say, you only do it once and you'll learn. So that's really it. Those are the main things you have to do. And in the video, we actually show you how to clean out those little containers that are sitting underneath there, the little mixing bowls they're called, will show you how to pull them apart because they must be cleaned at least once a week. So I hope that's going to be helpful to you. And this is Gail here at coffeeatyourplace.com. And if you want to buy a Saeco machine or you want to lease a Saeco machine, then you can contact us. Or if you want to hire, buy, or lease any other kind of coffee machine, then contact us as well. And we have fantastic pricing on beans and all the other things you need for your coffee machine. Hey, we'd love to help you out. Thank you for watching, and I hope it's been helpful.